9 News Mornings at 6 a.m. starts right now.
You apologize now!
A community frustrated by what they say is a lack of transparency as Aurora's newest police chief is sworn in. Why they feel shut out of the process as they seek justice for Kylan Lewis and support for the minority community there. As we wait to learn more about what led up to the shooting of a CSP trooper over the weekend, one witness says she saw it all. Hear her account of what happened when shots were fired. It's the second week of testimony in the King Soopers shooter trial. This morning, the first-hand account from a deli manager who had the chance to escape but decided to help people instead. Thanks to viewers, Colorado drivers will soon learn how to zip it. Why the Colorado Department of Motor Vehicles has decided to emphasize the importance and safety of zipper merging. And good morning, everybody. Taking a live look over downtown Denver as that sun just barely breaks the horizon, getting ready for another hot day out there. Thank you for being with us, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm Jordan Chavez.
And I'm Corey Rose. Today will be our 60th day in the 90s this year. Let's get a check of the forecast. Chris is joining us now. It's just going to be another hot day.
Yeah, and I mentioned this a few minutes ago as well, though. If you're looking for a bit of relief from this heat, if that's you don't love it, here's one bit of good news. Yes, it's going to be 90 degrees today, but these 90-degree days are notably different from the ones that we get in June, July, and early August. We hit 90 degrees for about half an hour, 45 minutes. It's not these kind of 4, 5, 6 hour 90-degree episodes like what we get back over the heart of the summer. Meantime, right now, mostly on the calm side for us here in Denver. Temperatures 50s, 60s, Eastern Plains.
9 News at 4 starts right now.
He was literally ambushed, sitting there.
A Colorado State trooper survived being shot on the side of the road. We're hearing from another driver who saw the scary moments on Highway 36.
So I put out a page, active shooter, get out.
An employee from the Boulder King Soopers taking the stand, sharing what happened when a gunman opened fire inside the store. His heroic actions helped to save lives.
Right now, another tropical storm is developing in the Gulf. Our weather impact team explains how climate change is increasing the frequency and the power of these storms.
A frustrating loss to start the season for the Broncos. Our Broncos Insider will join us live to discuss how the team needs to rebound at Mile High next weekend. And we're remembering one Bronco who helped bring home Denver's first Super Bowl.
Breaking news at this hour, he had one of the most recognizable voices in Hollywood, and today that voice went silent. James Earl Jones has died at age 93.
His agent said the pioneering actor died this morning at his home. Of course, he was the voice of Darth Vader, and that booming baritone, also the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King. He starred in more than 80 movies, and among his acting credits were great turns in Field of Dreams, The Hunt for Red October, and Coming to America. Of course, he was also a big star on Broadway. He won 2 Emmys, a Golden Globe, 2 Tony Awards, a Kennedy Center honor, and an honorary Oscar. And now celebrities, Star Wars fans, other people from all around the globe have been posting just in the last hour to social media about the death of this iconic actor, including actor Mark Hamill, who played Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. He tweeted this afternoon simply, "R.I.P. Dad." LeVar Burton tweeted there will never be another of his particular combination of graces. They had worked together on Roots. One Star Wars fan said, "Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. You were 1 in a million. We will miss you." And coming up in the next half hour, we'll take a much deeper look at his life and his many accomplishments.
9 News at 10 starts right now.
Aurora's new police chief has held the role for hours.
Why would you accept a position knowing that there wasn't community involvement?
And he's already facing tough questions.
A Republican activist who admitted being behind the racist signs posted around Denver won't face hate crime charges.
CPW captured a pack of wolves blamed for killing livestock.
This seemed like a unique response to a unique circumstance.
That wasn't part of the state's original plan.
A former sports broadcaster here in town received a life-saving gift.
When they said, "You find a kidney, we'll put it in you." So here we are.
He invited us along for the emotional experience.
You apologize now!
Another Aurora City Council meeting disrupted by protests. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
I'm Kyle Clark. So police are demanding Aurora City Council apologize to the Venezuelan community and hold police accountable for the death of Kylan Lewis. 9 News reporter Rachel Krause is in Aurora outside that meeting. And Rachel, this comes just as the city swore in a new police chief hours ago.
Yeah, and a lot of people in Aurora are feeling pretty frustrated about their choice. For years, they've asked the city and police for more transparency and a voice in what's happening in their community. But they say the decision to put Todd Chamberlain in as the city's newest police chief without any say-so from the community here just erodes the public's trust even further.